Hello everybody, welcome back to another Rainbow Slime video, and to InfinityWarning's viewers, hello.
Yeah, what is up, good guys?
Yeah.
This is Infinity Warning and Rainbow Slime. He's going to be recording his own version of this.
I am recording, what do you...
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be recording your version, I'm going to be recording my version, and...
Okay, so, so, in this video, we are going to be showcasing the tour of all of this, and before you say anything, I just need to go into my settings, and prove to you that we did all of this without cheats on. So if you go down here, see, it says activate cheats instead of it already being on. So it's not turned on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And even if we did have cheats on, this would still take a long time to build all this.
Right, so without further ado, let's start off. We're going to be going around in the circle. Oh, okay, hold on. You picked up the torch, place it down. We're going to be going around in a clockwise circle, and then once we finish talking about this bit, we're then going to showcase the temple, and then after that, we're going to be showcasing our nether base, and that's where we'll end the video, okay?
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's start off with this base. This AFK mob XP farm.
Yeah, and it's really big.
Yeah. So if you go in here, I mean, it's basically like a classic mob farm. They just spawn up here, and then they fall down, and then they'll have like barely any health, but enough health where you can just punch them, and then yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So not only will they be like pooping out their XP, but they'll also be putting their mob loot down here, and there's hoppers down there.
Yeah.
So yeah. That concludes the mob farm. Let's move on to the AFK chicken farm. So
these are all very well made, though.
Yeah.
So Thomas built the mob destroyer over there, and Thomas built this too.
Yep. All right. So if you go up here, you can see that there's a ginormous, a very huge amount of chickens. What they do, when they poop out their eggs, there's actually hoppers underneath the carpet. The hoppers lead to this double chest that then goes down to this dropper. The dropper like shoots out the egg, a baby chicken goes down. When they grow up, you just flick this. Lava burns them, putting cooked chicken and feathers in the large chest.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the Sphinx over there?
Yep. Let's move on to the Sphinx statue. So, this is a work in progress. As you can see, it looks nothing like it, except for, like, the legs and that.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I still need to add, like, the eyes, the face, and the hat, and also the tail, sort of. And then that'll be it. So, if you go in here, you can actually go into the left arm, the right arm. I didn't show the sign, by the way. So,
what did it say?
Don't ask. You can go into the right leg and the left leg. So over here, and bam, there's the left leg. And that's the tour of the Sphinx. Don't you dare ruin this video, Matthew. I swear to God.
I won't.
Alright, and now let's actually move on to something that InfinityWarning made. So, why don't you show them about this cactus area up here? First we need to get up there.
There is no really fast way of getting up. So this is just like a random spot.
Yeah, you just gotta climb up the mountain.
When I have random stuff in my inventory, I just use it here. And Rainbow Slime said that I don't usually build beautiful stuff. But
yeah, most of the time it just takes up space and just makes the environment look ugly, and sometimes, and in this case, it actually this is like beautiful.
Do I get rid of the buttons?
No, keep them there. It looks good.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that concludes the tour of this, and tell them about the forest.
So you don't usually see trees in a desert.
You just
And I still
You were just
hallucinating.
glitching out as you were flying down. You were just like having a spasm as you were just falling down.
There was this really
Yeah.
funny glitch about
Yeah.
if you
No, come
like
on. No,
push.
just stop. Stop. Just continue. Just
Can't tell
continue.
them.
Okay,
Alright.
fine. Tell them. Tell
There's
them.
this funny glitch I want to do where you get a fish and then you push it down with a
Axolotl.
and then you push it down with a piston and then it like glitches out. You touch it and then it goes flying. I really want to do it.
It's probably only in
Maybe.
Java, and it did look kind of fake, because like a villager just conveniently just walked up to the axolotl.
Yeah, but I
And
mean
like,
like he went up to it too and then it made him
I know
fly.
that, but anyways, let's show them, tell them about the AFK place and the tallest cacti.
So the tallest cacti used to be over at the chicken farm,
Yep.
but
I
on
got rid of it and
Rainbow's Line
replaced it with the chicken farm.
used to be all the way up there, and
So
but made
yeah,
a big smart space here.
the cactus is so tall that it goes all the way to the max height or max block height. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's massive here too.
and
Yeah.
then make sure you get a good view of it. I don't get why you just don't go in here, since you can literally look up and see it.
I just want to
Yeah.
really talk about this thing here. And the sand here, the chest, only for building sand here and blocking the creatures and stuff.
You know what, I actually have a better idea what to do with this. Oh god.
What?
Actually, no, never mind. We're not gonna do it now, but... Anyways, that's...
It's my thing.
Okay. Alright, so... Let's move on to these bits right here, and then... Yep, alright, so...
Visit my cave first.
Okay, no, okay, fine.
Alright, so in the when I was making this, it was for we needed lots of sandstone, cut sandstone for the pyramid. So we
Yeah, so let me explain. So while I was building the pyramid, I did find it hard to get cut sandstone. So what we'll do is, InfinityWarning would be mining sandstone, and then when I run out, I'd go to him, and then he'd give me all the sandstone he mined. I'd turn it into cut sandstone, and then just keep building, and then it'll just be a loop until we eventually finished it.
yeah, and before we go to the villager, Thomas's one, 60% of people that watch my videos don't actually subscribe. So if you are watching,
this is for InfinityWarning, not me, and for me, just like and subscribe, because I like it when people subscribe. It makes me feel good about myself, and it encourages me to make more videos.
that's right. And
Sorry about for the big hiatus I did from making videos. Like, I just got all caught up because I got into like more video games and on my PS4, and it basically just consumed my life. So I've basically just been stuck in the situation, like, do I want to make videos, or do I just want to play Forager for like 3 hours?
yeah, how many views do you get?
I mean, it's like a couple, I guess. But anyways, that's enough of channel plugging. Let's move on to these. So these right here are water elevators. This one goes down, this one goes up. If you go down here, you can see that,
Kind of slow, but
yeah. Then, as you can see, you have an entire room of villages. I don't get why some of them are just getting stuck in the floor.
oh
Yeah.
man,
It's just so weird. I guess it's getting kind of laggy how there's like barely any villages, and also, hold on.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yep.
Oh my god,
He was a novice.
Jerry!
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, come on. Alright, so let's not talk about this. We got the villagers in their beds, and then we have, I don't know why these guys aren't sleeping, but you have these composters and the lecterns, so the villagers can get jobs as well. And also the water elevator that goes up goes so fast. Like, watch this.
Yeah, like Superman.
And then bam, you're back up.
Also, we saw the Flash movie. So good.
Yeah, it was
Comment down below if
pretty
you saw that
sad
movie too.
sometimes. Let's
Yeah,
move on to the
we do.
farm, shall we? So right here is the AFK sugarcane farm. So what happens is the sugarcane grows when they reach to this observer. The observer makes the pistons like get rid of the second block, and then the sugarcane they fall into the water that goes into these hoppers, and then the hoppers go just into this chest, and then bam, you got the sugarcane.
Yeah, it's similar to the chicken. Because once they get a certain height, then yeah,
Right here is the cocoa bean farm. It doesn't really need any explaining. It's just a ginormous cocoa bean farm. You just have the cocoa beans growing on these logs, and yeah. Let's move on to the statue. Could you care to explain it? InfinityWarning.
so Timothy the First, which is our first villager that came to our villager quarter inside the pyramid, which I will show you soon.
Yeah.
So this
So
is the villager here.
yeah, let me explain. So when we were getting into the villager business, our first one was a stonemason by the name of Timothy, and while we were getting other villagers, we forgot to put name tags since we didn't have any, and basically he despawned, and it was very sad. So in honor and memorial, we built a statue of him so we could always remember him.
Yeah, and the second Timothy
Yeah,
despawned as well, but
we did get a second stonemason called Timothy II, and he also despawned, but I'm not gonna make a statue yet.
yeah, that one will
So, yeah.
always have hearts as well. But I don't think it's necessary to build a big statue because
Anyways,
Timothy the
let's move
First
on.
was up
So
there.
right here is just a ginormous bamboo forest. Thing is, we have a Fletcher named Fletcher, haha, so original name. And
Honestly,
basically, this bamboo farm, it would give us bamboo, we'd craft it into sticks, and then use those sticks to just get a mass amount of emeralds, essentially. Yeah, anyways, and the final farm piece, we have the sugarcane farm, and it's just a river of sugarcane. So the thing is, while we were building our temple, we did have to build it over a river, and I did take the opportunity to make sugarcane because we needed paper for like books and books for enchantment books,
we
and
did.
yep, and yeah. Now,
Really cool.
the final thing that is around this temple is a. Just wait for it. I need to climb up here.
It's already night time.
Right
That's
here is
crazy.
a ginormous line of ice, and thing is, it's like a. It was meant to be a tunnel, but it's still a work in progress. So what you do is you'd get a boat, and then you'd ride it along here, and since Minecraft logic exists, the boat would just go at like Mach 4, and you just go very fast.
Yeah,
So
and the
and
boat's so much faster.
if you go all the way over here, just gotta give it a second because it's pretty far away.
It's really far. It's in a new biome.
Yeah. If you can see it already, you can see that there's fences, and in these fences right here is the sheep farm. So it's basically just a regular sheep farm. This is where I got the get all 16 colors of wool achievement. And yeah, there was originally every color of sheep, but I decided to make them all white because like, what am I gonna need with like magenta and purple and lime wool?
Like a big rainbow.
Yeah. And right here is the villager. This is where we transported the villagers. I just called it a villager. I mean, it's a village, Acacia Village.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting pretty tired, so.
He's almost there.
Yep, that concludes the tour of everything around the temple. And yeah, we just gotta go a couple miles.
And also comment down below if you guys. My hands sweat so much. I don't know why.
My voice gets, like, my throat gets dry for talking a lot.
That happens to me, yeah. But my hands sweat a lot, and it's there's like a condition, but I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, anyways, let's move on to the temple. How far are you behind me? Okay, you're not too far.
Just catching up here.
Yep. So,
there's a village over there as well.
I do have a lot of plans to do with my channel. Like, I'm not just gonna make Roblox videos and Minecraft videos. And my Don't Let the Pigeon Run This App series, like my 3 videos of those, it was basically like a joke. Like, when I first started this channel, it was originally just because I wanted to get some laughs from people. And yeah, I'll talk about it in another video. But anyways, this right here is our pyramid or temple. So right here you have the entrance, and each quarter of the temple is divided into 4 different rooms. And I'm going to be showing those right now. So let's start off with the chest room. And as you can see, it has lots of chests. Most of them are empty because, like, this is, like, too big. Yeah, so, as you can see, they are sorted. They have their own item frames. This costs, like, a lot of leather. So,
Yeah, so much shit.
yep, so we have the ores. This might be a little bit of a show off, but if you look in here, you can see we have 44 blocks of iron, which is like 500 iron and 7 iron. If you look in the lapis, there is no lapis right now because I'm currently trying to use lapis blocks for the Sphinx. Matthew, InfinityWarning, that is not funny. And in this copper chest, thing is, our pickaxes have like Fortune 3 on it, so we basically got lots of copper. Don't stop it. Stop. Thank you.
Okay, stop. I stopped you.
We're not. Don't ruin the video now.
I'm not. It's fine. I'm not even
Stop.
running.
Okay, stop talking about. Stop talking about it. And in this redstone chest, you can see we have a stack and a half of redstone blocks. And if I showed all of this, it would just basically extend the video by like an hour. So the final thing, or final things, these 2 are personalized chests. The one with the T is mine, and the one with the M is InfinityWarning's.
Yep.
Over here, we have a smithing table, jukebox, and we have our enchanting tables. Enchanting table with lots of books around it. And then you have the brewing stands, which is actually very cool.
And
Yeah.
this doesn't work. It's not working for me.
That's because there isn't a disc in it. This is a jukebox, not a notebook.
Oh.
Anyways, and we also have these pillager banners because, like, this may be pretty relatable to some people, but if you're building, like, giant bases and big houses, there's always going to be, like, lots of pillagers just randomly showing up to try and rob you or something. And, yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's move on. Let's move on to the other one. This right here is the villager room, which, so when you first go in, you can see the donkey, a mule, and our horse, David. Yeah, it's very fast and just very all out a good horse.
He's the
Yep.
big one. He's the shiny one of the group.
Yep,
He's
so
the
in
main
here, we have lots of villagers. Let me show you. So we have a cartographer, a farmer, a cleric, a weaponsmith, a fletcher, a shepherd, and 2 librarians. Right now we don't have a farmer and cleric because they're actually in the villager breeding chamber.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Here's the grave of Timothy the First.
Yep. Yeah, rest in peace, Timothy the First.
Yeah.
So, as you can see down here, is actually, this used to be a river, but InfinityWarning and I actually got rid of all the water here, and we're basically turning this into like a ginormous villager hall underneath the temple. So it's gonna have thousands of Fletchers, thousands of Shepherds, librarians, you know, the good stuff, and you get like,
Obviously, it takes time.
you just have lots of emeralds at the end. Feel free to show the viewers about the river.
Yeah, it goes all the way back.
Yeah, we built the temple over, like, in the middle of a river, and it's just,
People keep messaging me.
yeah,
Might be
sorry,
mom.
yeah, yep, and, alright, so, let's move on. Oh my god, that was a big lag spike. Yeah, the world is, the world is really laggy because the world is just ginormous.
That's right, yeah.
Yep, let's move on to the final two rooms, and then we'll show the nether
We
base.
should turn this into, like, sandstone stairs, because it's much easier to get up.
Well, I'll do that momentarily, okay? Be patient.
Oh, AFK,
Over...
water fountain.
Yeah, oh yeah, right here's the AFK water fountain. As you can see, I'm not, like, touching anything except for my look around button. And the water actually pushes you around, so that's pretty good.
Random terracotta
Yeah.
blocks.
And over
Finger
here...
terracotta.
Okay, yep, that concludes the villager room. Right here is the very small bee room. It just has bees, and that's it. This used to be a furnace room until I found out that furnaces are like faster in the nether. So yeah, yeah, so that's the bee room, and then the final room is the farm room. And as you can see, we have a melon farm, a wheat farm, and over here, this used to be a sheep farm, but I didn't have any grass, so I just had to move all the sheep. And yeah. Don't stop. Thank you. Yeah, InfinityWarning's being very silly right now. So,
Or it's
yep,
just
so, yeah, right here are my cats. We have Susie, Obama, and Gemma. Okay?
we used to have a cat
Yep,
named Gemma.
we have these two beds. We like to sleep next to the portal, and also it's because it's in the middle of the pyramid. So yeah, let's move on to the nether. Oh yeah. What the? Did you just try to, like, headbutt me or something?
Oh no, I've had to be.
It's not talk about it. Okay, so when you first go into the nether, you can see that there's chests which sort out almost every single item you can get in the nether. We have the gold, the soul sand, I'm just gonna put these in. And you have glowstone. This is just empty right now. You got the warp blocks and the crimson blocks.
Now,
And
you can make a good amount of money off YouTube, but you have to have
okay, let's not
1,000
talk about
subs,
that right now.
10,000.
Let's not talk about that right now. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, here we have the brewing stuff like blaze powder and potions. Yep. Also, right here is our furnace room. These shulker boxes are just here. We have the furnaces, blast furnaces, and smokers, and then we have these two, like, lava waterfalls, or lava falls.
But one of them is special.
Oh yeah, so, speaking of the lava falls, down here, this may look like just some empty room with a lava fall here, but if you flick this lever, InfinityWarning viewers...
Oh my god.
Stop! Okay, stop, you're gonna break it! Look, as you can... Stop!
I stopped. I actually stopped.
Okay, then shut up! Stop, actually stop, calm down. Matthew, please, and I mean please, don't ruin this.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
Then shut up. Okay. You stop. Actually, I'm begging you. Stop.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So.
Check out this treasure.
Okay. So stop. As you can see right here, you have a chest with netherite. We have 4 netherite ingots, netherite scrap, and ancient debris. And in this diamond chest, we have just diamonds. And then come out, if you go out here, we're close to the end. Yep, so you flick this lever, and then the lava goes back on. So, and InfinityWarning, would you like to show them the cave? You're very close to the end. InfinityWarning, don't mess this up, please. Yeah, right here is there's a big cave, and then if you go down here,
Used to be all lava.
Yeah, until InfinityWarning actually built over it. It was netherrack.
Imagine.
If you go down here, you can see that there's just a ginormous mine, and this is where we got our netherite. And this is also another. Oh god. This is also another way of proving we didn't cheat, because, like, why would we get rid of every block except for the gravel in the nether if we were on creative? Like, why?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if we go over to here, yep, and that concludes the tour of the inside of our nether base, and one of my most personally, like, my personal favorite ones in this tour is we're going to be showing the outside of the nether base. Why do I keep saying netherite?
Yeah, they're very similar words.
Yeah, nether, netherite, netherrack. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this is on peaceful mode, so we don't get attacked by mobs.
Like, one time, the piglins actually, like, killed me, and I haven't even loaded into nether yet. I was, like, going through the portal, and they just kill me, and I haven't even, like, loaded the chunks yet.
Yeah.
That's very
So they
bullcrap.
spawn, like,
So,
right
anyways,
there.
okay, enough with the piglin stuff. As you can see, it's like a work in progress, but it's the outside, and it just looks very beautiful. You have, like, a
And I
glowstone
came up with
line.
the glowstone idea.
Yeah, and I came up with the blackstone idea.
Yeah.
So if we go over here, you can see that's just basically the blackstone's going to be behind all the glowstone. So like, I'll be placing blackstone here, and another lag spike. We'll be placing the blackstone here. Right here is a ramp which you could, like, use to glide over to the basalt biome, because the basalt biome is where we get most of our blackstone. And we just need the ramp so we could actually go to the further spots.
Very nice here.
Yep, and if you go up here, are you following me, InfinityWarning?
Yeah.
Yep, if you go up here, you can see that there's a ginormous nether wart farm. And over here, there's chests where you put the nether wart. This is what we have so far, or what I have so far, because InfinityWarning isn't really, like, doesn't really have a thing with the farms and redstone. He usually just likes just building, I guess, than mining.
Yeah.
And in case you're wondering, these gaps are where the glowstone's supposed to be, because, like, the glowstone's, like, around to the blackstone.
There'll be so much glowstone, so we need more and more.
Yeah, if you go over to here, there's just a plot of land right here, and just, yeah, I don't really know what to do with this. I'm thinking about making, like, a mine, and yeah, so,
Digging it out.
yep, and that is it for the whole tour. So if you guys, yeah, come on, Infinity Warning right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Can you go over here so we can do the outro?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah,
so
comment
watching,
down.
guys.
Yep. So comment down below if you like this. I guess. Well, just comment anything besides hate comments, please. Yeah. Anyways, that'll be it of this video. Say hello to more.